Hello, welcome to my channel. I am actually here at the Chequamegon 40 packet pickup, and they got all this crazy stuff. So let's walk around and check out what's here. So we've got Otso bikes over here. These things are pretty cool. Dope. So yeah, they've got one up over there. Orange sealant. I actually got some free orange sealant. Trek is here. Trek is actually a Wisconsin company. So they've always been a part of this event. I don't know if they still are a main sponsor of it. I think they are, but they always have been. Look at all this stuff. Belay. Bora, I believe they're also a Wisconsin company. They make some good biking clothes. Garmin. Stans is here. Wow, a lot of bike companies this year. I don't remember if there were that many last year. Yep. So I don't know if this is the start of the short and fat. I believe it is, but the finish line for the 40, which is what I'll be doing, is over here. And we start in Hayward, downtown Hayward. So it's pretty cool. Pretty tough event, actually. All right, let's go check out the other side. Okay, we'll go check out the other side. We've got Penda, Orange Seal, and Freewheel. See if I know anybody at Freewheel. So they're a local bike shop out of Minneapolis, not local up here. Sweet.
Who put a sand pit with me holding hot?
All right. It's pretty mellow right now because packet pickup started at 1 o'clock and it is like 1:53. I made sure to get here early because I wanted to get here before all the chaos started. So they have music. This will go, I believe, till 7, and it'll get pretty busy around here a little bit later. A lot of people, I think there's some brew around here and stuff. That's not my thing, but a lot of people like to come and get some drinks and hang out. And they'll have some food later, things like that. But this is the Friday, so what I want to do, because I'm right by Cable, is I brought my BMX bike. So I'm gonna go head over to the Cable Pumptrack and play around on my BMX bike. So let's do that, and then yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. So I ran into some people that knew about my YouTube channel and talked to them for a little bit, and I told them I was heading over to the Pumptrack, and they were like, where is it? Because it is kind of hidden. So for any of you watching this that want to know where the Pumptrack is here in Cable, what you do is the main road in Cable that you turn on from 63, instead of going right and through Cable, take a left and you kind of go down a road, maybe a couple of blocks, quarter mile maybe, and then you'll see this rec area on the left. And so this parking lot, this is kind of what it looks like. And you just pull in there, and there's a skate park right there, so you can't miss that. And then the pump track is right over there. And then you see, I don't know if you can see it in the video, I'll try to zoom in. There's a little sign up above. That's where the little bike park is. So in that wooded area, there's actually a really cool little bike park. So there you have it. That is where the Cable pump track and bike park is. So just remember, if you're leaving Cable, and then instead of turning left onto 63 to go back to Hayward, just go straight right past the gas station and just go straight, and it's a couple blocks and you'll be here. All right, let's go play on the pump track. So here's the pump track. It's nothing super crazy or special, but it's pretty cool. I've never been on it with my BMX bike, so try it out. I think the last time I was here I was on my 26-inch DJ, and then we'll see what I can ride in the little skills park. Probably more designed for mountain bikes, but we'll see what I can do on my BMX bike. Let's pump around here a couple times first. Okay, before I do POV footage, FPV footage, FOV, no, FOV is field of view, how wide, POV, point of view, FPV, first person view, call it what you want, chesty footage. All right, before I do this, I want to make a little bit of an announcement, not like a big one, but this is a GoPro Hero 9. I skipped the 10 because I didn't think it had enough upgrades to go away from this one. This is the camera I mainly use, and it works really good. But I did order the Hero 11, and that will be coming sometime while I'm up here in Cable, Wisconsin. It's going to be delivered to my house in Minneapolis. So next week or a couple weeks, I will be doing a review on that Hero 11. It's quite a jump up. They have another camera they're coming out with, which is a smaller one, kind of similar to the old Session camera. That's not available for like another month or so. I do plan on getting one of those because I want a better way to mount a camera on the front of my helmet. When I mount this one on there, I got to do all this like crazy linkage stuff to get it just right, and then it's heavy and it's pulling my helmet down and all that. So I'm looking forward to the small one because I feel like up here is better. One of the big benefits of having it up here is that, well, it goes where I turn my head, but I won't sweat on it all the time. I sweat on this thing all the time in my videos, and I will ruin footage basically, or I have to live with a smudge when I do videos. So cool. All right, so I'm gonna do a couple laps with this bad boy. I do have my Insta360 RS right there, and I'm gonna jump this double. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, camera's rolling. Let's do it. So I gotta go fast on that last straight there. Well, not really a straight walk. Should get speed up through here to help me out over here. So manual this. Oh, that failed. Pump, speed. Yeah. All right, let's do a better lap. Manual this. Oh, that failed. Pump, speed. Yeah. All right, let's do a better lap. Let's get my manual together. There we go. All right. Whew. That is a lot of work. Let me go turn this other camera off. Holy moly. Okay, now the pump track is right out there, but we are in this little skills area, which has a lot of different options. And I want to walk you through it so you can actually see it, because the people watching this video, they might want to come up here and ride it. So let's show you what's here. Then I'll ride a lap or two. The reason I'm not going to ride a ton is because I'm got a big race tomorrow, 40 miler. A, I don't want to hurt myself before the race, and B, I need to save my energy. So I'll do a couple laps through here, but keep them relatively chill. But let's walk through so you can see what this is all about, because it's really cool. So you can see these labels. That's really cool. So you've got blue, intermediate, green, beginner, blue, intermediate, black is difficult. We're gonna walk this intermediate line because I can kind of swing back and forth and show you the different things. So these are just some smaller tabletop jumps, perfect for learning on. Like, doesn't get any easier than this. There's not a whole lot of like good lip transition. They look like they might need a little work. And then over there's, you know, few little rollers or some kind of low consequence like skinny board thing, so that's kind of cool. I like that kind of berm thing. It's a little bit over there. Let's see if I can get it. Yep, that thing. It's kind of cool. And then when we get to the black line, you gotta like either bunny hop up onto there or, you know, kind of bounce your back wheel up on there. So a little challenging to get up and over. There's a skinny board over there if you want to ride, or you can choose that skinny, which looks pretty skinny, and then there's kind of a medium. So even though this is a black line, it's got different options, different skill options, because that middle one is obviously going to be really difficult. This might be difficult for some people, and you could treat it as a drop, or you could ride down the stairs, you know, kind of cool. So here we're doing this little middle line. Got some pump rollers and such through here. Kind of cool. Over there you've got little roller skinnies, kind of cool. Over here there's that kind of cool, it's not really a berm, but it's like a curved skinny. So this, you know, kind of like a really small step up. Great thing to learn on. Another kind of gnarly looking skinny over there. Trust me, it gets better. I'm walking, this is kind of the start of everything. Now things are getting a little bigger. This line looks pretty fun, especially on a BMX bike. I think I'll take this line. Cool, another little roller double. God, I don't remember that from before. That must be kind of new, but it's kind of like a little, really small table, but for a green line, perfect. Another double. This one's longer. So see, hit those two pump rollers really hard, might have enough speed to clear that, come through, and then now you get even a more aggressive double. So kind of cool on the intermediate line as they progressively get more challenging. Oh, we got to look at that over there in a second. Okay, some more stuff over here. There's a little teeter-totter. There's a berm over there, and then those little rollers. If I remember right, those rollers are kind of funky, and the reason why is they don't dip into the ground between them. They just kind of go flat. If they had a little curvature in between them, they'd be more fun. Cool. That thing over there we'll talk about in a second. I'll kind of backtrack. So we've got this. This walkthrough is going to make this video a little longer, but hopefully you'll like the walkthrough. So this big mound is here for a reason, and I'll show you why. But check this line out over here. We've got this cool wooden berm thing. And then this goes into some, yep, that's cool. Whip around there, then you can go into that. So then they're labeled again. So if you want to take the green line, you can go left, intermediate, and then there's some more over there. But we'll talk about why this mound exists. So you want to come up on this because you're going to want some speed. You come up on this, you bomb down. You can hit this right here, either jump it or pump it. You can go left, green, blue, intermediate. But if you go here, this is a cannon. It's a small cannon. I mean, the cannons I usually see are really big, but it's a good thing to learn on, and takes a little bit of guts. And the landing is there. So, but that's a really cool cannon. I like it. It's about the right size for how much speed you're gonna get through here, right? And then you've got that. And as we come through, there's some more cool little skinny board stuff, and another little jump. And then, how long is this video getting? Whoa, over 5 minutes for this little segment. That thing's kind of cool. And what's neat about that is if you come fast enough, you can jump up onto it, or even enough to kind of almost downside it, or you could just roll it. And you got that, which can be a drop or a roll off. There's that cool thing. And you got an option for a skinnier line on the way out. Yeah, these drop. So here's really good, intermediate, and I like it. So there's kind of the bigger drop. It's not huge, right? But it's decent. But it's got a little rollout option if you need it. And then here's some good drops. I love these for people to practice on, because I highly, and I'm going to turn around and show you, there's a little mini cannon. So if you look at these, I love them because when people are learning to drop, I'd rather them learn on that, because you can just roll off of that and you'll be fine. This one, probably, but it might be a little high if you just drop, you might go over the bars, but probably not. But you start with that, and the idea is you learn how to come off and have your bike level as you come off, and then come down onto the downside. And once you get that concept and you make sure your wheel isn't just dropping as soon as it comes off the end of the board, then you can go to that one, and then you learn how to kind of level off and come down. And then you can take it to the bigger one and launch, clear that little rollout, and land down there once you get the experience. And I like that because I see far too many people going on bigger drops that don't have a rollout option like that one and going over the bars, because they don't know how to give that light pull on the bike so it comes level off the drop. If you're learning to do drops or you've never done a drop, don't just ride off of it. Number one, don't sit on the seat. Stand up, pedals level, and do not just roll off of it. I don't care what speed you're going, without understanding how to level off the bike as you're coming off. That's my warning to you. If you do that, you go over the bars, wreck yourself. Mini cannon, awesome. Look at that. I'm even giving advice. I always do. This is Shad Life. I have no rhyme or reason when I do these. I just freaking talk like I would be talking to you if we were face to face. And if you do run into me out somewhere and ask questions and talk to me, I'm all game. I'll talk. Give you the info I know. And if I don't know something, I'm going to just say I don't know something. I don't fake it, So now we're back to the start, where you could roll up, wait for your next run. All right, I'm sure you're sick of this, or maybe you're not. This little segment I did here, and again, on the comments, I'll put timelines so you can click right to it and skip this segment if you want. But this little segment in here is for people who haven't been here yet, that come up the cable, or, this whole Chequamegon Forest area to ride. So there you go, full review of, or preview, whatever you want to call it, of this cool little skills park. Perfect for the skill level of riders come up here. I know you big old free riders and stuff like that are going to look at this place and think it's pretty wimpy, but there needs to be places like this to get people from, not having hardly any skills to developing enough skills, so then they can go to the bigger stuff. And that's why I love this little skills park. Excellent, because this particular part of the country, when it comes to mountain biking, is almost purely XC style mountain biking. There's a couple of dirt candy and newer kind of trails, but for the most part, it's pretty hardcore XC style riding, so it's cool to see this kind of stuff here. All right, I'm gonna use my ancient GoPro 9 Hero 9 and do a couple of runs through a couple of these lines on my BMX bike. I got dirt tires on there. Yes, let's do it. I like all of this here too, right? And they even label what the different colors mean. Excellent. I'm gonna do this middle intermediate line with all the rollers because that's kind of what BMX bikes are designed for. They're not super designed for this crazy stuff over here. Full suspension mountain bike or even a hardtail is fine over there, but let's do this middle line. Not used to the whether the tires are gonna grab or not. Oh, cased a little bit. Not gonna do the cannon on my BMX bike. We'll do this thing. Why not? And we'll do the drop. Woo! Nice. Whew. All right. Now, what I think I'm gonna do, get a breather first, and then I'll do the green line because I like to show that stuff for people who get intimidated in places like this. Show you that you can really build up your skills on a line like that. Okay, I'm gonna hit the green line, and then I'm hoping when I get over by where that cannon is, I think I can make a shift over to the left and get on that other trail where the skinny boards are, because those are really cool. They're not super skinny, they're kind of boardwalk width, but they're fun because they weave around and stuff. So I'm gonna try to do that. If I can't, I'll just do another video and make sure I hit there. Let's see, or I'll figure it out. So we could do these, why not? So you got these things, super cool. Let's go hit this guy. I don't really think any of this was totally designed for BMX bike. The BMX bike works. All right. Oh, I missed the teeter. So I'm looking. Yeah, I think I can take this trail here, although I missed this cool berm thing, and go right here. Yeah, this is what I wanted to show you. Do I dare do the skinny part? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go on the black line. Probably avoid the things that are not BMX bike friendly, just so I can hit the teeter and that cool berm thing. I'm trying to decide, do I ride the medium skinny on the far left? I don't want to ride the skinny, or do I try to bunny hop up that thing? Possibly casing a little bit, but that shouldn't matter. Oh, let's do that. Oh, that wasn't bad. Okay, that no. Okay, there's the cool berm thing. And back to here. I don't know, I really should hit that cannon on my BMX bike. Keep missing the teeter line, so I set the 360 camera up there. It just went back so I can hit it. It's really small. It's kind of fun though. Oh, I wasn't sure if it was gonna drop before I got to the end. Wow, that was funny. I was going maybe a little fast. kind of fun though. Oh. So as I FPV through here with my GoPro on my chest, I wanted to say it's eerily quiet. I haven't seen a single rider here. There are literally thousands of mountain bikers up here this weekend, and not a single one of them has ventured over here. I mean, it is a cross-country race event, but still. I'm trying to figure out a place to put the 360 camera so I can get the berm and this squiggly thing. I'll do that. Okay, I better wrap it up. I wanted to just do this little quick overview of this little bike park. I have had this bike park on my channel before, doing a little bit more thorough overview of the park rather than a bunch of riding this time. But yep, Cable, Wisconsin, you wouldn't think. But here you go, paved, or this is concrete, bike park. I know the guy Scott who advocated and helped build all this, so that's pretty cool. He's a local. So there you have it. I need to rest. I gotta go eat some dinner and just chill, probably making this very video right here in my motel room and prep for the race tomorrow. 40 miles, and I really hope it doesn't rain. It's looking kind of iffy because, yeah, a mud race would really suck. Sweet. I really appreciate your support for my channel. Please like and subscribe. Peace.